I love Vinegar Syndrome. I love what they're doing. Let's dive in. The boxes were full of stuff and not really full of movies. And the Vinegar Syndrome box, let's just talk about it. It was just empty cases. So I had a lot of empty cases ordered because I ordered something. I got something on eBay. It was used. It came to me broken. Instead of dealing with like sending it back and not having the disc that I wanted, I just ordered some empty cases. It's going to work out. But the big giant box there had two movies in it. So you had Evil Dead and The Ward. Excellent films. I saw them about the same time. I was on deployment. I got back from deployment. I kind of forgot about them. I didn't see these in the stores ever, or I would have picked them up. I really enjoyed them. Both of them were distracted watches though, so like I don't really recall a bunch. I did enjoy them, and as I was watching The Evil Dead, I like the originals, but I didn't sit there going, oh, I like the original better. Like at no point was I sitting there doing that. So I did enjoy it. So I'm going to pick it up, enjoy watching it again. Next is a Steven Spielberg film. It's underrated. I don't think anybody ever even talks about it, but it's a Goldie Hawn flick. It's why I saw it in the first place. Love Goldie Hawn. I'll pretty much watch anything she's in. But yeah, it's Sugarland Express. This is just an excellent film. Next one here is Becky. Now, Becky is a fun one. This one here, I watched it because Kevin James is in it, but it's not a comedy. Like, normally he's known for his, comedic roles. Not at all. Excellent. He's excellent in this film. And it's one of those, like, kind of revenge stories. Like they come in, bad guys, screwing up the entire family, doing some bad things. Maybe they're killing people. Maybe they're hurting people. And Becky, she's just not having it. She's taking them out and doing her thing. So this is an excellent film. I haven't seen the sequel. I just found out about it, so I'll be checking that out. But this one I had to have in the collection. Next is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Now this was an upgrade. This was only like $6, so I had no problem pulling the trigger on it. I have it on DVD, but for $6, grab it on the Blu-ray. I'll be able to watch this downstairs when the kid goes to bed. It's just an excellent film. And let's dive into the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So now this is something I've been waiting for a long time. I had ordered this probably a month ago because of the pre-order that was in the box. But we had Freeway. Excellent film. This is one with Reese Witherspoon, Kiefer Sutherland. Another one of those like kind of revenge tales. He's not a great guy. I'm pretty sure he's like a serial killer. She's standing over him. I mean, this is something I used to watch all the time in the 90s. Like, and I mean, I don't remember watching it all the time, but I remember being on TV all the time, flipping the channels, and I'd catch like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here. But I remember enjoying this film. And so to have this now, and I do like the Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers. I'm not a slipcover guy. I actually have a whole box of them where I just take them off. I don't like them on my shelf. But they have this like hard shell slipcover. Really enjoy it. But then you do have the same artwork on both of them. Really, really like that. And then that's the back cover. Really messed up. Next is something that I didn't think I was going to get. I actually was on the fence about this, and it was Showgirls. So this is the 4K upgrade. Now there was an issue with this one, and I'm glad they took care of it right away, which is super awesome. Apparently there was some issues with the discs, so they put it right in here. And this one here, it comes with the book. Super, super awesome. So you have this like extra book. Really cool. All these details. But the disc itself, like it has this awesome slipcover. Love that. Love the neon on it. But then you have the traditional case without it. Wonderful spine. So if I didn't have the slipcover, I didn't have this would look excellent on the shelf. I would still be glad to have it. But like I said, I do keep the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what was wrong with the disc, but I did hear somebody talking about getting a replacement. One of the reviewers that was reviewing this, they got an early copy. They were talking about getting it. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I guess there was an issue with it, and glad that they took care of it right away. Because I'm not going to watch this right away. I know I'm not going to be able to because it really is, the sun and the moon have to align, and the kids got to go to bed at the right time. And I'm going to, it's one of those things where I'm not going to be able to watch this anytime soon. And by the time I do, you know, knowing that the discs have been taken care of and all this stuff, it's something I would have probably a month or two would have been like, oh, there's something wrong here. So glad that they took care of it. And so then, because while I was doing that one, I picked up Sidekicks. So it's in the same kind of thing. So you have the snap. It's a magnet, which is really, really nice. And yeah, so I'm assuming there was something wrong with those discs. But you have a nice booklet to go along with the movie. And then again, excellent slipcover by Vinegar Syndrome. Now, here's a great thing. This is the cover, but that's your slipcover. Now, again, I said before, I'm not a slipcover guy. I just don't care. But having this harder case, this harder shell, and it just sitting uniform on the shelf, something about it, I don't know, it just really appeals to me. So glad to have this. And then the interior of this box is just, you know, all the detail in here is just really, really awesome. Definitely a big, huge fan of Vinegar Syndrome. And that was it. That's what I got. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you have these movies, if you've seen them, if you're planning on getting them. I'd like to know. But with that, catch you guys next time.